Good Monday morning, or buenos lunes por la mañana. Happy Monday, everybody. The storms were pretty bad last night. That thunder scared the daylights out of me, or night lights out of me. Anyway, we are going to talk about Thomas Merton today and what he says about results. He says, do not depend on the hope of results. You may have to face the fact that your work will be apparently worthless and even achieve no result at all, if not perhaps results opposite to what you expect. Think about that. Do not depend on the hope of results. Now, as we get used to this idea, we start more and more to concentrate not on the results, but on the value of the rightness of what we're doing, the truth of the work itself. We gradually struggle less and less for an idea and more for specific people. In the end, it is the reality of personal relationship that saves everything, not the results. So, if we go into things not attached to a preconceived notion, then not only will the journey to get there be more fulfilling and rich, but the end result most likely will be more fulfilling and rich. But the idea is not to be hooked or attached to the results. Now, I can take that one step further and discuss getting attached to the path. I have, in so many areas of my life, I have been so set on how I'm going to do something and not the something that I'm going to do. And that has caused me a lot of heartache and a lot of strife. I know that even going back to college when I was 31, I had a preconceived notion on how to do that. And the reason I didn't go to college till I was 31 is because that preconceived notion of doing traditional college, going to college in the daytime when I had to work, not even thinking that there were other alternatives like night school. And my entire bachelor's degree and master's degree at South University was all night school. Just think if I had not thought about that set path, that normal set path that we all think we have to do, regardless of what it is, if it's college, if it's how you work, where you work, what do you want to do in life. There's many different ways to get to the end result. So the lesson here, I'm thinking, is not to be attached to the path and not to be attached to the result. I mean, my end goal at that point was business degree and master's degree and doctorate degree in marketing. And of course, I love all that, but now things are moving more towards the spiritual and leadership and organizing and just being a better person to help the communities be a better person. And Lord knows the path I'm on now, how that's going to be and where it's going to end. But not being attached to anything and being able to go with the flow and be malleable is really helpful in me not being upset or miserable or sad when things just don't go quite my way. Tongue-tied there. And it's helped during this time that we've been sequestered, you know. I've been in this house, I was looked at it for 37 days. Of course, I go out and do my walks in the morning and all that. And that means that you probably have been cooped up just as much. So this is not what we thought we would be doing in March and April and May of 2020. But thank goodness I am not set and attached to what I thought was going to be happening. And maybe think about if you're attached to it, if you're miserable. Think if you're attached to what you thought you'd be doing. Let go of that attachment and just breathe a little. Well, let me know your thoughts on this. I've really enjoyed talking to you today, and I hope to hear from you and hear any thoughts, comments, suggestions. Shoot them my way. Bye-bye.